You're a therapist, right?
Yeah.
So who have you helped?
I've had a lot of people actually. I've been a therapist my whole life. I'm a therapist every day.
So at the end of this conversation, my mind gonna be clear. I'm gonna be ready to know what I'm gonna be focused on and all that.
I promise that.
You promise that?
I just want to help you clear out your thoughts.
All right, let's get it then.
Ooh, quality God made this. TRE4BABY.
What's happening? It's Therapy Talk, hosted by TRE4BABY, featuring 2 Bar.
What's going on, man? It's your boy 2 Bar. I'm a therapist.
How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I say, what's been on your mind lately? If you care to talk about it.
Damn, that's how you coming straight out?
Yeah.
What's on my mind?
What's been on your mind lately? And if you give me about 3 things.
Far as what?
How you feeling? What you want to take care of? What you haven't taken care of?
Can I ask you a question before I answer this? You're a therapist, right?
Yeah.
So who have you helped?
I've had a lot of people actually. I've been a therapist my whole life. I'm a therapist every day.
So at the end of this conversation, my mind gonna be clear. I'm gonna be ready to know what I'm gonna be focused on and all that.
I promise that.
You promise that?
I just want to help you clear out your thoughts.
All right, let's get it then. No, I'm sorry. What was you saying?
How you feeling right now?
Right now, I'm just gonna keep it real. I just got done smoking before I walked in the building.
Yeah.
Yep, smoke me some good weed. Smoke me some good weed. Yeah, I feel pretty good.
I smoke too. I smoke. So you know, you say you feel good?
Yeah, you say you smoke?
Yeah.
And you a therapist? I don't feel like I feel like my therapist should smoke weed.
You feel like your therapist shouldn't smoke weed?
I feel like my therapist shouldn't smoke weed. If you're a therapist, I feel like my therapist should smoke weed. I mean, you gotta prove me wrong.
Why you feel that way?
Because you a therapist, like you know how to cope with life. So what are you covering up? Because I'm covering up something. Oh, my bad.
I smoke for different purposes too at the same time. You know, than the next person. Some people might smoke to try to cope with stress. Some people might smoke just to enjoy the euphoria. Euphoria? Is that how you say it? You know?
Shit, you said
it. Alright, well, it gives off like dopamine or something like that, you know, and you know that's why people smoke marijuana or weed, however you want to say it.
You need to learn how to talk in your mic.
It ain't coming off right.
No, nigga, you got your mic facing down.
All right. Look, let's get back to the session. Let's get back to the session.
Okay. I'm just saying. I just hear you. I'm just saying what I hear in my headphones. You was going in and out. I'm sorry.
You care to talk about where you from?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm from Winston.
You was born and raised in Winston-Salem?
I wasn't born. I wasn't born in Winston.
Who raised you?
I was adopted. I was adopted. You know, I was fortunate. You know what I'm saying? I came to Winston-Salem when I was 2.
2 years old. All right. Basically, so that's how you do know is the TRE4.
Yeah. I said I was raised.
Understood.
I wasn't born. I was born in Richmond, California.
Do you have any traumas going on from like being adopted or just growing up? Any type of, you know, traits that you inherited, you know, from just growing up with such a severe, you know, childhood?
I feel like you saying something wrong because I never had a severe childhood.
You was highly loved? No, like you didn't go through anything bad as a child?
I mean, it wasn't severe.
How would you describe it?
Shit, normal.
It was normal.
To me, I mean, a lot of black kids grew up without their parents.
That's not normal.
I mean,
It's normal, but that's not normal. That's actually very unhealthy. You know, it's actually a large majority of children that grow up with both parents too. But that's
what's the percentage of that though?
Almost 0 to none compared to, you know, the other side. Not gonna, you know, allegedly, I would say that. But
did you grow up with both of your parents?
I did.
Oh, that's nice. That's fortunate. I didn't. I grew up with neither one of them.
I was only saying that from a different perspective. But I can admit, as growing up as like a kid, all my, you know, colleagues or friends, they didn't have their both parents in their crib growing up. So
yeah. So you was a spoiled child.
Looking at it from today, yeah, I was spoiled.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I was too then. Cause once you know what I'm saying, I got adopted. And I was fortunate I only had to go to one foster home. Like the foster home I went to, she adopted me. That's my mama. That's my mama. You hear me? I don't know nobody else. That's my mama.
Hey, shout out to mama.
Mama. So look. so when she, you know, and I was her first son. So she made sure, she took care of me.
Is there anything you're excited about right now?
Yep.
What?
My boy Cree. He on the radio.
Shout out Cree. I say, what else? You want to tell me more about that? How does that make you feel?
How that make me feel?
Just to know that you know Cree is on the radio.
I seen my boy put in the work and where he at today. You know what I'm saying? To be able to hear him nationally and everybody, you know what I'm saying, calling him. It makes me feel good, you know what I'm saying? That it lets me know that work can be, you know what I'm saying, when you put in the work,
it's gonna pay off.
It's gonna pay off. Cause I done been around, you know what I'm saying? A&R 2-Bar. A&R 2-Bar done been around a lot of the artists in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? That touch.
Do you feel like the work, not to cut you off, but do you feel like the work that you have put in has started pay off? Do you feel like you've got the proper recognition that you deserve for the hard work that you put in?
No.
How does that make you feel?
It made me feel. It don't make me feel bad because that mean I still got to keep working. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's not even on the people. It's on me. You know what I'm saying? Cause you never can blame somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Cause I done been shown the routes. You know what I'm saying? So like now is my time to just work it on out. You know what I'm saying? So I would never sit there and point the finger at someone else.
What's a couple things that's holding you back from achieving what you need to do?
2-Bar, and 2-Bar. I just told you.
Do you have a couple bad habits that you need to work on?
I ain't got, as far as what?
You named yourself when I asked you what's holding you back.
I hold myself back.
How?
Cause I just hold myself back.
You sure?
I'm in the sit because first of all, listen. I'm gonna say this because I try not to blame people, but I'm gonna say this: me sitting in my city, and if you could touch someone, and if you could see me every day, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I choose to be in my city and let people touch me, basically. You know what I'm saying? Really, I need to be in Atlanta somewhere. You know what I'm saying? To showing them the routes and the roots and the routine, but I want it so bad for my city. You know what I'm saying? That to be around a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, that's in my city. But a lot of y'all ain't really doing that. A lot of y'all draining me. But that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I can't sit there and point the finger at nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the routes. If I was an artist, I promise you, if I was an artist, I would have been somewhere on a big stage or somewhere. Because still to this day, as 2-Bar and 2-Bar Radio, I get booked. You know what I'm saying? I have a brand. You know what I'm saying? So ain't that really, sometimes I just hold myself back because I love my city so much and I want it here. But I'm working. I'm going to tell you that. When I step outside them 4 walls, when they say, when they hear that voice or anything, I ain't trying to be arrogant. oh, they know that voice, they know that brand. And I ain't come to bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's and as far as what I'm saying, ain't this therapy session? So I'm just gonna keep going then. You stop me. You know what I'm saying? If this therapy session.
No, let it out, man. Let it out.
Let it out. You sound like I'm about to cry. But one thing I don't do no whining. I don't do no whining or doing no crying. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know what's going on as far as like why I haven't really tipped. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we stop ourselves, but we can point the finger at other people. But one thing you know, when you working with 2-Bar or if 2-Bar a part of your camp, know what it comes with though. Respect it too. Cause you got to. Cause I'm gonna respect what you got going on. However. But really at the end of the day, I'm working. And we got some things, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm really happy though because what's going on now and how it's moving for certain people, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cause I ain't trying to be funny. My name holds weight. And I honestly, you know what I'm saying, I've been in the ringer with, you know what I'm saying, with my other brothers. And they still my brothers. And if anybody got something to say about it, go against it, I'm going to stop you. I don't give a fuck who you is. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't doing all that. Nah. This what I stand on, this what taught me, and this who taught me. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to move. You
say you got a lot of love for your city, so that's holding you back?
Yeah, because we don't have certain things in our city, you know what I'm saying, it's like Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it takes longer. Like, I can go to Atlanta and move how I need to move and do what I need to do and move easy and be a part of the big dogs or whatever y'all call the big dogs. See, we don't have too many big dogs in Winston-Salem. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
You know, I hear you talking about music a lot. You know, I just want to say something. The love that you have for this music that you do, or that you, this career path that you take on, is it deeper than the actual love of like the relationships? Like, which one means more, the actual music itself or the relationships that come from behind it?
Because the relationships come from behind it.
So, okay, you can exclude the music and just have the relationship and solely just be fine.
Yeah, because we got to move. We got to get to the next spot. But the music, we got to be able to sell it. You know what I'm saying? If you got good music and I can take it to the next person, you know what I'm saying? And you got the money to fund this. You know what I'm saying? Because at the beginning, we got to pay something. We got to work this thing. And I have relationships, you know what I'm saying, that my brothers already showed me, you know what I'm saying, that took me through the ringer, that I didn't have to pay for. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just want me to take them through there. No. No. Who the hell are you?
Nah, I definitely feel that. Hey, 2-Bar, I ain't gonna lie. You definitely do have a lot on your shoulders. Who helps you manage all of this?
Who helped me manage all this?
You do this all alone, or this? How do you, you know, even when this gets overwhelming for you? I'm pretty sure it does, right?
No.
This is easy.
This is what I believe. This is what I know, and this is what I done seen. Like, you got certain partners out here that know how to work the internet. That's what they good at, right? I'm not an internet person, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They know how to build the numbers. They know how to do that and that. I'm a part of the streets. You hear what I say? I'm gonna beat the streets up in my city or wherever else. Cause that's when I came in the game. They taught me how to beat the streets up. You know what I'm saying? But now we on this new internet wave. You need to know the streamings and all that. So you got to go get with somebody with the streaming. Now, when you ready to come to the streets and you want somebody, you know what I'm saying, to beat the streets up, you know what I'm saying, come get me. That's what I'm going to do. You feel me? I'm going to walk in the hoods. I'm going to the hood, wherever you want to go, man. That's what, you know what I'm saying, that's where I'm going. And I'm campaigning this shit. You feel me? Cause that's what feeds 2-Bar. That's what feeds 2-Bar radio. You know what I'm saying?
Going back to 2-Bar radio.
Go ahead.
What's your end goal with that?
Keep going. I don't got no end goal.
Where do you want to get that platform?
To the biggest. Hey, matter of fact, I take that back. Cause this, I take that back. I do got an end goal. Cause if somebody come in with some money, I ain't gonna say that's my end goal. But shoot, I'm gonna give them a piece of 2-bar radio. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Because you gotta give somebody a piece of something to get something. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta be some money. I ain't willing just, know what I'm saying, accept anything. Hell fucking no. Fuck you.
Very passionate about 2-bar radio.
Hell yeah, I'm passionate about everything I do.
Would you not be 2-bar without 2-bar radio?
Nah, that's out. Nah, hell no, that's two different things. 2-bar radio is the brand. 2-bar just me. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I be trying to tell people. You know what I'm saying? Like 2-bar radio is running right now. 2-bar radio is 24 hours. 2-bar gonna go to sleep at night. 2-bar radio gonna be running 24 hours.
If 2-bar radio wasn't existent, what would you be doing?
What I be doing? I probably what I'm doing now, still speaking. Cause I was doing this before.
Where did you get this voice from?
God.
Very spiritual.
God. If you don't believe
Did you
in
grow
God,
up in a church?
If you don't believe in God, you don't believe in nothing.
Did you grow up in a church?
God. If you don't believe in God, you don't believe in nothing.
So you did.
If you don't believe in nothing, if you don't believe in God, you don't believe in nothing.
Facts. I understand.
You hear me?
I grew up in the church.
If you don't believe in God, you don't believe in nothing. You don't gotta grow up in church to believe in God. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You feel me? When you woke up this morning, you didn't wake up in the church.
No, I didn't. But I still prayed.
Hello? A church is just a building. I always remember that. A church is just a building. You a pastor too. You gotta make sure you take care of your people though. You hear what I say? Whatever your people is, make sure you feed them the right things.
How often, this is a little bit off subject, but how often do you show people your true side?
As far as what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Your true side, as in the side.
As in Tommy?
Hey, the side that.
That's what you say, as in Tommy? When I get a girl. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
This is more like what persona would you name this right now? Like more of a
What I'm doing now?
Yes.
Oh, this 2-bar.
It's 2-bar.
Yeah, it's raw and rugged. This the raw. You know what I'm saying? I can't. This 2-bar. I'm gonna give it to you straightforward. That's just like when people come sit down, you know what I'm saying, in my city and bring me music. One thing about me, bro, I'm gonna try to keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch so much music and I understand the game, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. I ain't saying I'm fully all the way, you know what I'm saying, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to put myself out there like that. But I understand what I understand. And I understand sounds and I understand, you know what I'm saying, a movement and how to move when it comes to this music game. And I'm very, very passionate when it comes to this music. I am. Like, for real. Like, I cry over this music stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know why. And I can't explain and tell you why all this and that. And I get you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's like me arguing behind, like, when I talk to artists sometimes. I ain't saying I argue, but I tell artists sometimes, shut up, you gotta listen. Because you just an artist. I'm the streets. I know what the streets want. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, like, so when they come in with different type of sounds and how you rapping this and that, sometimes I'm with it, sometimes I'm not, because I know what the streets want. And I understand you as an artist. Because I probably done sit down and watched you, you know what I'm saying, at home a bunch of times. And people don't understand. I don't watch so many other people in my city. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can tell you a lot. And when it get brought up in certain conversations and they say certain things, I ain't even talking about the artists, but certain people. And the first thing, they be like, dang, how you know? Because I say I watch it. That's just like an artist in our city. I ain't going to say his name. He dropped at the wrong time. Like, bro, you butting heads with other people, bro. You can't. But he got great music. He just dropped at the wrong time. Like, you gotta watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you in the camp with people, you know what I'm saying? Even though y'all single artists, you know what I'm saying? Just like Young Thug and them. You'll never see Young Thug and Gunna drop at the same time. Or a Thug drop a month. You ain't gonna see Gunna drop the next month. Cause that's still butting heads. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody's not gonna get played.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just, I mean, and that's how, that's what I'm there for, to let the other, hey, bro, it ain't time yet. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of artists need artist development. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real. That's real. That's real. No, not, you know, not to get too far off subject, but that is real though. You know, everybody can't ball at the same time. Everybody can't, you know, everybody can't shoot at the same time. Everybody got to know their position.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing with people. People can't.
See, and there's always a superstar.
Facts. You know, you always got.
And there's always a second man. You know what I'm saying? However you want to play it.
I want to tell you something too, Bar.
Go ahead.
The life that you live is your movie, right?
Right.
And I feel like, in every movie, right? Just how you was just saying, you got extras.
Yeah.
Just like how you say you have superstars, you know, but in every movie you have extras. Don't let the extras become a star role in your movie.
Come on now. Break it down to me.
This is your movie. You are the star. But you have a lot of love. And that can happen to let you make other people the star without you knowing that. Or you might know it and you might do that.
Yeah.
But don't. Because this is your movie.
Yeah. But now me answering you. It is my movie, but at the same time, when it comes to an artist, I'm really helping that artist. I like to play the back door. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it's my time, it's my time. That's two-ball radio. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the part sometimes I get.
I wasn't speaking musically.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying with anything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm going to put it in music because that's what I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you were saying. I'm going to put it in music because sometimes I get two-ball radio and the music game tied with each other, and I won't do two-ball radio. But I'm going to do the music stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But two-ball radio I done left out there. Or I won't get on today, or however. That's the part that I gotta get back in. Or I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like getting on by myself. I don't like talking to myself. I don't know. That's just me. Something I'm dealing with. But yeah, I understand.
The motivation just don't be there the same as when you got somebody to, you know, kind of lend a hand or pick up the slack where, you know.
Yeah. No, I ain't pick up the slack. It's just the fact that we're going to have a conversation. I know to have a conversation with somebody.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
I don't want to talk to myself.
Understood.
That's the main part. I don't want to talk to myself. You know.
Well, over the session, I've learned that you were adopted. You still was raised by God. You keep God in your life. You're very spiritual. You care about the people that's around you.
Definitely do.
Right now, you do feel happy with life.
Yeah.
You feel like you have a good support system. You do feel like you have challenges that you are facing as far as patience.
Yeah. I don't have I really don't have patience like for a lot of things. Like I'm working on it.
How are you working on your patience, if you don't mind me asking?
That's a good question. I don't know. I lied.
What's some things?
It sounded good. I'm working on it.
What's some things that you can do to work on your patience?
I don't know how to work on patience.
Realistic.
I don't know how to work on patience.
Meditate. Meditate.
I guess.
That actually I feel like these are things I should be telling you to do is how to work on your patience.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go. I should meditate, right?
For my patience, when I can't meditate or, smoke, take a moment by yourself. Patience is something that comes from experience, though, if you ask me.
Yeah. No, I say this. I have patience for what I want to have patience for. if you understand what I'm saying. Like, put it like this: if I'm dealing with a female and I like her, I got patience to a certain extent. For real, to a certain extent. And once that certain extent right now, and I got her, hey, come on, baby, come on now, we gotta pick up the pace. You feel me? Like, it's just, I don't know. Sit down, two boy. Okay. I can't. I got to see what's going on. That's why I love beating the streets.
You have a would you describe yourself as having a bad temper?
No, I don't have a bad temper. Yeah, I got a bad temper. It depends on what it is. It depends on what it is, though. Especially if I'm passionate about something.
Do you read books?
I read the Bible.
How do you further your education right now?
As far as like what you mean by my education, like as far as the music.
Anything that you want to,
learn on?
Yeah, it could be anything. It could be, it didn't have to be specific, but it could be music, it could be cooking, it could be how to fit, any. Understood, but I'm just saying anything.
I just had to do it because the girls gonna watch this. I'm just letting them know. I don't do no cooking. Go ahead.
But all right, but
I need to cook.
If you needed to learn how to cook, how would you learn that? What would be your preferred method?
YouTube.
All right, so you learn everything.
Go TikTok, social media.
How often are you going on these social media platforms?
Come on, man. You know I'm on there every day, man. I'm a part of the music game, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm hipped now. Don't get me wrong. I'm hipped. I'm very hipped.
You wake up early.
Early. If you from my city,
what's your morning routine?
My morning routine when I wake up, I try to thank God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I do it every day, but I really try to thank Him every day for real, for real. Stomach hurting early in the morning. You know what time it is. Going to the bathroom. You feel me? After that, shower time, brush your teeth, and then I'm in the office.
Doing what in the office?
It's too already. I'm watching videos. I'm watching all that. I'm listening to music. And just vibing out. You know what I'm saying? Do what I do every morning. Drinking my coffee. I drink coffee every morning. I don't know what time it is, but yeah, I drink coffee every day.
That's real. Hey, so as of right now, you're a businessman pursuing bigger things.
Yeah.
Wishing that people see things the way that you do. You know, wishing that people will come aboard.
I ain't gonna say. See, I'm not gonna say it like I wish what people think the way I do. I'm not gonna say it like that because I don't want people to think the way I do. Because sometimes I'm off. You know what I'm saying? Because we all thought like 2 bar. Boy, this world be crazy. That's why I say it's really my world. You know what I'm saying? Because I be in my world sometimes, but sometimes I don't want people in my world. When I'm in my world, you don't need to be in my world because it might be off. You know what I'm saying? That's my time.
Off.
No, it's just my. No, it's not my time.
When you say off, you saying like you make mistakes?
Yeah, everybody make mistakes. That's life. That's life. If you don't make mistakes, you ain't growing. But sometimes we make the same mistake.
You seem very level-headed, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? I know to say the right things.
Well, I hope that you can figure out how to. It seemed like the biggest thing that you was really trying to, accomplish right now is the differentiating between having you leaving the city and staying here, and your career going to the next level. Correct?
No, I ain't gonna say I'm vigilant because if that's the case, I don't really think about it because I know one thing. I know that our city got the #1 market. You know what I'm saying? As far as artistry, like when all these big time artists come down here, we got the #1 market with the booking and all that.
So you really just having like what is this? Like, just more of a sense of faith or hope that you just saying like, hey, I'm just gonna stay in my city until due time.
I guess you could say that. I don't know. I don't want to say it like that because it sounds. I know it's gonna happen. Just like how they going to pick up the artists in Memphis. I know it's gonna be eventually. It's gonna be our time. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna have to knock on my door and say, 2 bar, we looking at this artist so and so. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to come through 2-bar. And I'm gonna say that national. You're gonna have to come through 2-bar. You know what I'm saying? Because I done beat the streets up too much and having fun and working at the same time and done what I done as far as the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be one of them names. And I'm one of them names right now. It just ain't nationally known. It's gonna be nationally known. Mark my word.
What? Now you say you don't have patience, right?
No, I ain't got patience.
What is your patience level on that?
With that?
Yes. How long are you willing to wait?
I ain't got time to wait on that either. I ain't got no patience.
But at the same time, you do understand that's on God's timing.
It's on God's timing, but what God say though? Without no works is what? Dead. So if you put in works, that means something turning. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you always don't see it. But I'm putting in my work. Just like I showed up somewhere the other day and they seen my logo. I seen that logo. I'm putting in work. I didn't see it, but I'm putting in work. So, I mean, hey, however you know. Just a little nugget, you know what I'm saying? Now you got me preaching.
Hey, man. I'm going to say our time is up for today, man. It was an honor bringing you on the show. I'm going to say it's Therapy Talk. It's with TRE4BABY. It's 2-bar. I just want to ask you how you feel right now.
Man, actually, I ain't gonna lie. At the beginning, I was a little, you know, and then at the end, I'm smiling now. You got me feeling good. Got it out. Hey, man, this your boy 2-bar. Make sure y'all follow me on 2-bar Radio on all platforms. This Therapy Talk with TRE4BABY, man. I'm the first guest, man. 2-bar. I ain't gonna lie, that Therapy Talk will help me, man. Come on up here, y'all. Come up here and talk, man. Appreciate you, my boy.
Yeah, I know. Appreciate you having you on, man.
You know it.